Alright, it's been too clean on this channel for a while. It's time for some filth. That's right, back in the day there'd be a curse mod on this channel every single damn day. But after a while that unfortunately and unsurprisingly got very tiresome for everyone. Yeah, now it's not often I actually check the workshop these days, but when I do, obviously I find a few gems. Oh, but that is not what we are looking at today. I mean, we're looking at it, but it's not what we're here to look at. No, the mod we're looking at today is what if there were no mutually exclusive paths in focus trees? Yep, somebody had the bright idea of having every single focus be non-mutually exclusive. Yeah, now the thing is with that, that's probably going to lead to either one, a lot of crashing this game, or two, a whole bunch of chaos. Now originally, I was just going to play this on my second channel, the iSorrow channel, where we do a whole bunch of videos. Like all those videos actually, you should go over there and hit the sub button. We do a lot of weird little things over there. But I thought I'd come and give my main gravy Timmies a little bit of extra gravy today. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and turn historical AI focuses off just to really unleash the AI here. Again, I'm expecting this to crash a lot. A lot. Alright, as you can see, there's no longer that gigantic line with an X through it anymore. No, every path can be done. This is going to be very, very interesting. I could do both the Rhineland and oppose Mr. Schmidtler himself, just like the good old days when you could do it with that glitch. Okay, so obviously we're going to be doing both sides of our tree here because we can, and we're going to see how it goes. I don't think we'll start off with oppose Mr. Schmidtler straight away, or should I actually? Maybe I will. I just want you to know, if you never see me again after this video, it was finally this mod that took down my computer. Again, like, some of these nations are going to be like extra complicating as well, just like the Soviets. They got so many paths they can do, it's gonna be insane. Oh, you do have to turn off the option if for some reason you're a masochist, you're going to play this mod yourself. In the start of the game, you need to turn off the option that hides obsolete focuses, or else the AI just won't do them, because they can't see them. Best part is we've almost guaranteed that either way we go today, we will be getting our game lagged down regardless, as the UK can still revisit colonial policy and reinforce the empire. Okay, and to try and really let the AI flourish here and have as much fun as they possibly can, I'm gonna try not be too aggressive and start like any fights with anyone. I mean, I don't think that'll keep me from being, you know, in conflicts with people, but I don't want to be this one to start them just because I want to see exactly what the AI is going to be doing with all these paths they can do. But considering we could do both our trees right now, I guarantee we're going to be able to get quite a bit of land. Okay, things are already kicking off. We got a couple... Yeah, we got a couple of revolutions happening. Norway has flipped. I say flipped. At any point, they could flip quite literally again. Oh god, I just thought about it too. Can you imagine just how cursed the Spanish stuff could be? They got so much crap in here. Hey, kind of annoyingly, we missed out on the Anschluss because Hungary actually went Otto von Habsburg over here. That does, funnily enough, mean we still can't integrate their war economies, but if I was actually to go down into reforming Austria-Hungary myself over here, I could have then also done Anschluss myself and annexed all of Austria-Hungary. So now we kind of got to hope that the Kingdom of Hungary, as it is right now, actually does still reform Austria-Hungary and gets Czechoslovakia. Actually, what am I on about? I don't have to worry about that at all. I could just annex the Czechs myself. God, it's already beginning. Japan is fighting itself. That's definitely gonna confuse some things later on, I guarantee. Oh yeah, there is quite a lot going on in Iberia currently. Austria-Hungary, don't worry, you don't actually have any access to the sea, but you can use my boats and docks if you'd like. Go ahead, plant your giant chin right on it. Oh, well, there you go. Austria-Hungary actually just got the Czechs as well. I can now just go ahead, once I get them in my faction, and just get them as a puppet by integrating our war economies. Well, I guarantee that is going to be the first of many for the Russians today, especially because they now both get focus trees. Will this play into effect? We'll find out. I mean, the Austrians, I guess the Hungarians technically. The Austro-Hungarians. The Hungarian-Austrians actually own the Czechs now, so I'm kind of interested to see if they will give up the Sudetenland to me. Yeah, not too surprising. The French went communist, and it also looks like Neville Chamberlain is actually also going that way too. They said no, did they? Well, funnily enough, I actually have a way around that. Let's say if they say no a second time. Oh yeah, we can't give up the Sudetenland, but you know, just so you don't feel bad, we'll give you our entire country. I'm not gonna say anything, but it appears that Communist China has cha-cha slided to the left. The Soviets actually won that. That's pretty impressive, I got to say, but they're also now getting invaded by Estonia, Finland. I'm interested to see how this whole fate of Yugoslavia thing was gonna work if they federated. Oh, I guess you're free, boys. If you're not free, you're still in that faction together. There you go, just did myself a favor. Welcome back, Serbia. Okay, so things are about to get very complicated, I imagine. The black shirts are organizing in the Union of Britain. And the Union of Britain isn't exactly the Union of Britain that you might think it is. Oh yeah, we're about to see the chaos unleash. We're about to see the chaos unleash. I think the chaos is unleashed looking at this right here. Yeah, there's a couple of factions, and I'm not gonna even try to make sense of what's happening here, I'll be real. Oh, Brazil just asked to actually join my faction, which of course I let them in, and then they immediately started a war in South America, which I'm not going to help them with. Kind of cheating though. They've done both domination of the Americas, and they're also about to do the good neighbor policy. I feel like these are a bit contradictory, Brazil. Oh, we also did the Greece focus room. We've got them as a puppet as well. Look how much land I've actually managed to get. Oh yeah, so Hungary's also gone down pretty much everything they can do with their Austria-Hungary focus tree, and now they're going a different path, I see. So big shout out to Turkish Finland, I guess. Poland's gone for a bit of a flip there, I see. Very interesting, the British are still guaranteeing them, but I guess considering their political shift that's going on, it kind of makes sense. Okay, just went ahead and annexed Austria-Hungary, just because, you know, I want to look quite large on the map. I'm gonna go ahead and try Danzig War, see if they'll actually give it up to me, or if, you know, they're really confident with what they can take on right now. And India is now fighting the Indian People's Republic. That doesn't seem right. Also, one of you is gonna have to go home and change, I think. Oh, they actually said no. Okay, well, I'm not actually gonna take advantage of that because obviously I said I'm not gonna get involved, at least not just yet. But instead, what I can do is treaty with the USSR. So it's kind of interesting. Will the Soviets actually sign Molotov-Ribbentrop, and will they give me the western half of Poland? I don't think I've ever done it this way before. Oh. And yep, the UK just flipped. Wait a second. How'd you get back? Okay, so they went into their civil war with Mosley. Huge chin, by the way, and that just rebirthed Neville Chamberlain into the world, apparently. Oh no, and he just joined like the Comintern faction, didn't he? He did. Oh my god, Neville. Oh, my faction has actually gone in on the French. Does that mean I can get involved? Because technically I didn't start that one. Look at that, Malaysia joined the American team. One of you is going to have to go home and change. Okay, the Italians also just declared war on the Turks, which means they are now at war with the Soviets too. I'm going to wait a second on both of these, I think, so I can figure out what's going on. Okay, wait, so I've done the treaty with the Soviets. I'll wait to see if they'll actually give Poland them when they get them capitulated. We'll do Molotov-Ribbentrop, and then we'll go in and backstab them like normal, I guess. Oh, wait, no, we actually can't do Molotov-Ribbentrop because, yeah, I didn't think about that. Okay, we won't have to worry about this then. We could just go take the Polish land directly from them in a second. But first, the French. Okay, Italy, I'm gonna help you out in one of these, I guess. What exactly are we fighting here? Oh, yeah, that South America thing didn't go too well, huh? Okay, yeah, I want to join this French one, because that seems pretty easy to deal with. I just realized in this universe I can befriend both China and Japan. All right, that is a gigantic French army. Dutch just straight up joined my faction, and they're already fighting the Japanese, which isn't what I wanted. Also, I don't like the way you're looking at me, Anton. I really hope these guys are actually going to join the French here. If they just join some random faction. All right, we've gone with the strategy of, if you love the Maginot Line so much, why don't you goddamn marry it and die there? All right, that wasn't too much trouble at all. I think I'm actually going to let the Dutch take Belgium and Luxembourg so they can form their little thing. Just, you know, why not? Okay, why are the Italians trying to take Alsace off me? That's not how this is going to work. I was being nice. I was going to let them take all of the French colonies, but now I'm feeling spiteful. Okay, so I went ahead. I kept the French and the Spanish alive because I do want to see just how far we can take this. Well, I just realized this isn't even the Spanish. This is the goddamn Portuguese. The Portuguese unified Iberia. I thought it was the Spanish. Okay, what have the French been up to? Where are we actually going here? Okay, so you haven't even made it over to your national bloc over here, which you can do. Okay, so let's check. My faction are already fighting the Soviets, so what will we need to do to get them to capitulate? This is the Norwegians. Okay, there's a lot of factions. Okay, I thought they were the Soviets. We're not fighting the Soviets just yet, then. All right, I'll go ahead, give them a helping hand. I have a ginormous navy now, so might as well put it to use. Oh, yeah, that was not a pretty peace conference on Turkey there. We've now got 3 turkeys and Italy. Got the Norwegian War Cabinet. What? What's happening here? I don't think I've ever bothered really. Actually, I think I've done Plan Z once before, and considering how much you really need to do for it, you don't get much of a reward. But today, I will do Plan Z and finish it. I mean, I'm already pretty much halfway there from everything I've stolen. Just need a few more battle cruisers, a few more battleships, and we should be good to go. Also some carriers too. Now, all the nations we've checked so far, Japan is a clear one who just keeps dip-dapping between all of their little trees they can go down. We are fighting them too, so I should probably go over there at some point, and I actually know just a way to get there. First, though, I'm going to annex Iberia, and then for maximum chaos, re-release Spain into the world, where they can now have some real fun in their focus trade. Well, I guess I don't have to be the one to worry about that. Here come the Soviets. We just realize Bulgaria has flipped to communist, and I don't think they're going to be joining the fight. Oh god, yeah, the Bulgarian tree is just an absolute nightmare if you think about it and what they can actually accomplish here, and the fact they can accomplish it all. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that, Mr. Generico, or should I call him Mr. Chederico, because look at that damn jawline. He's definitely on our side. Love the schizo world where the British Empire was like, you know what, we're going to decolonize, we're going to give everything back, and then 2 seconds later we're like, actually. Also love the fact Neville Chamberlain has just been completely exiled to the Isle of Man over here. Russia just turned green. Oh, I have enough intel. I can look through their focus room, what the hell they've been doing this whole time. And considering there were 2 of them, wait a second. They're bringing back the Tsar? Yeah, that might explain the green. Well, they've brought back the Russian Empire, and I have no idea who that is. Well, no better way to celebrate the Russian Empire being back than mass encirclements in Romania. So we had a collapse in Romania, massive advances on the front line, and now a government change in Russia? I'm starting to see some similarities. God, and now the British, Italian, Dutch invasion of Sweden. It's just all adding up. Well, that most certainly did not take too much effort. I had a full collab on the Russia. Also forgot that under there, Poland was hiding. Okay, after that, where does that leave me? I think, yeah, we are still just fighting the Japanese. And I think my plan Z after taking the British fleet and the Russian one is only 7 battleships away and 3 more carriers. And then we have completed the most pointless thing in Hoi 4. Oh, I just realized because Roosevelt's not around anymore, that means the US can now actually go ahead and do the gold standard. Oh, things could get real funny real soon. Oh, Japan has... What? Okay, well, I'm not too sure how the Norwegian leader is now in control of Japan. I truly cannot comprehend how we've managed to... Okay. Whatever, Japan switched ideologies for the 15th time. The Norwegian guy is now in control of it. Sure. There you go. Now we've got German Japan, and they are no longer actually ruled by the other guy, so that's good. But now they can also just redo all of their focus tree again. Oh wait, and so can these guys. Oh no. For a second, India's fighting itself, and do they have the same leader? They have the same leader in different uniform. You're not fooling me. Oh, and there you go. I've completed Plan Z. Can you tell? Yeah, I think if they, they go through this whole German rework thing, if that ever does happen, they can't confirm or deny anything here. This should do something. It's kind of hilarious. What was it they gave us? It gave us like 150 naval experience. I think if you've built a navy this big, you don't need that. Hey, but there it is. There are all the ships we built. We've still got all the ones we've stolen over here as well, which, is somewhat impressive. But look at that. The mighty German fleet. There's no one left to fight. Oh, I was chilling, just watching the AI do whatever the hell it wants. And here comes the British declaring on Norway, which I forgot I owned. And they're up here. That looks horrendous. So now I'm gonna have to deal with this. Thankfully, I have quite the large navy. Okay, it took me a little bit to redeploy over to Europe, but it looks like the Italians have a nice landing, so as soon as we kick them out here, we're just gonna hop on that. Oh, we do have to go capitulate India, though. And I just realized I can't capitulate India because they're not fighting me. Huh. How odd. I think they are fighting my faction, though. So, you know what? We'll do that later. There you go. Britain capitulated. And I'm pretty sure I still need to go get India. So, boys, you just trekked all the way from the Far East to come to Europe. Now you gotta go all the way back. Okay. I ain't even sure about that one. Alright, well, there goes. The Allies don't particularly care at all about any of this, so I'll just watch, see what the AI does. And that is what they decided to do with that. Okay, well, I don't think that looks very pretty. Yeah, I mean, we could keep going if we really wanted to at this point, but I don't think it's worthwhile. I did notice the US can't actually go down that old history path because they're locked out because they can't get their demagogue, which is kind of sad. Yeah, they actually need to be able to get their advisor to go over here, and the same with on the communist side. I was kind of hoping they'd explode into endless revolutions, but no, here we are. Instead, we just get to watch Japan flip ideologies for the 15th time. Also, whatever the hell China's doing, they're way too powerful and they're going democratic. Hey, but that was the non-mutual exclusives mod. Would you like to see this again? I think I might bring it back in November for a bit of nostalgia November. It's definitely a fun little mod and could obviously lead to a lot of chaos. And you want to see it more? Leave a like. Let me know in the comments. Really, let me know, please. Do you like me?